Hi friends, have you ever wondered how the eternal wisdom of Sun Tzu's art of war might grace the modern realm of business with its brilliance? Indeed, you've heard true. The very tome that weaves tales of war and sagacity, a tome soldiers hold dear, shall now unveil the mystic bond between Sun Tzu's wisdom and the world of commerce in the language of our everyday lives. We shall dissect it, stanza by stanza, revealing to you, through the lens of intuition and living examples, the reasons why the art of war radiates so vibrantly in the contemporary marketplace, and exploring the ways to harness its power in the battles of business. Now let's embark on this journey. Sun Tzu penned his art of war with an opening verse, Initial Estimations. In this chapter, he imparts to us the gravity of warfare as a matter of life and death, the fate of nations at stake. In the arena of business, we may glean from this the importance of strategy and management within an enterprise. Sun Tzu speaks of 5 essential factors to weigh: the way, heaven, earth, the commander, and the law. In the world of commerce, these 5 elements may be transformed into the realms of corporate culture, the ever-changing market environment, the strategic positioning of a company, the strength of leadership, and the systems of management that guide us. Picture yourself as the founder of a fledgling startup. To stand firm in a fiercely competitive market, first, you must forge a potent corporate culture, uniting your team with common goals and values. This is the way Sun Tzu speaks of. Next, you must delve into the depths of the market environment, mastering the tides and shifts of your industry. This is the essence of heaven. Moreover, you must choose a fitting locale for your venture, allowing your company to swiftly adapt to the demands of the market. This is the very earth. And as for managing your team, you must possess formidable leadership. This is the commander that Sun Tzu extols. Lastly, you must direct a well-rounded system of management, ensuring the efficient operation of your company. This is the embodiment of law. Take, for instance, the triumph of Google, its success partly rooted in the strength of its corporate culture. Encouraging innovation, freedom, and openness, Google empowers its workforce to unfurl their creativity within a nurturing environment, fueling the company with ceaseless vigor. Simultaneously, with keen insight into market trends, Google seizes upon pivotal opportunities in mobile internet and cloud computing, exemplifying the wisdom of heaven. Nestled in the global innovation hub of Silicon Valley, the company attracts talent from around the world, fully leveraging the advantage of Earth. In leadership, Google's visionary founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin continually propel the company to break new ground, showcasing the prowess of a true commander. In terms of management, Google's flat hierarchy grants employees the freedom and space to innovate, embodying the law as Sun Tzu envisions it. In the second chapter of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Waging War, the sage speaks of the economic nature of battle, noting how the outcome hinges upon the consumption of resources. Applied to the realm of commerce, this principle suggests that businesses should judiciously employ resources to maximize benefits amidst competition. Imagine yourself amid the battlefield of the marketplace, where allies and adversaries blur. Upon this terrain, resources are akin to soldiers, and time is your most precious steed. This implies that companies should refrain from reckless expansion that depletes resources and jeopardizes long-term growth. In devising strategies, businesses ought to measure their capabilities and skillfully harness limited resources to achieve the greatest gains. Now, let us delve into a real-world example that further illustrates the application of Sun Tzu's second chapter, Waging War, in the modern marketplace. In the realm of technology products, Apple Incorporated stands as a shining paragon of success. Profoundly understanding Sun Tzu's wisdom that swift victory is the main object in war, Apple consistently grasps the rhythm of the market, pursuing rapid and effective breakthroughs. At the inception of the iPhone, Apple faced fierce competition. However, with a keen sense of market demand, they swiftly allocated resources, catapulting the iPhone to dominance in the smartphone arena within a short time. Fully leveraging their finite resources, Apple focused on innovative design and user experience, drawing a multitude of loyal consumers. Simultaneously, Apple heeded the teachings of Sun Tzu's art of war, avoiding blind expansion. Upon becoming a market leader, they did not hastily pour resources into every domain. Instead, they prudently expanded their enterprise, concentrating on core products and cutting-edge technologies. This strategy allowed Apple to maintain a competitive edge in the fierce marketplace, continuing to dominate the landscape of technology products. My dear friends, the wisdom of Sun Tzu's second chapter, Waging War, holds true for the world of commerce as well. As demonstrated by Apple's triumphant tale, businesses should excel in utilizing limited resources while pursuing swift and effective breakthroughs. Moreover, they must avoid indiscriminate expansion, directing resources toward the most valuable pursuits. Only by doing so can companies stand invincible amidst the ferocious tempests of business competition. Into the third chapter of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Attack by Stratagem, the sage teaches us to appraise circumstances, discern the enemy's weaknesses, and seize the opportune moment to strike. Sun Tzu proclaims, the best warfare strategy is to attack the enemy's plans, next is to attack their alliances, next is to attack their army, and the last is to attack their fortified cities. This suggests that a warrior should first assail the adversary's strategies and schemes, then disrupt their diplomatic relations, weaken their military force, and finally capture territory. In the realm of business, this implies that companies should prioritize understanding their competitors' strategic intentions, target their weaknesses, and launch market offensives at the most favorable times. How, then, can we apply this invaluable wisdom to the commercial battlefield? Using Amazon as an exemplar, we shall illustrate the adroit application of Sun Tzu's wisdom in steadying the course of battle. First off, Amazon embraces Sun Tzu's principle of attacking plans, thoroughly comprehending competitors' strategic intentions and targeting their weaknesses with innovative business models. As an e-commerce titan, Amazon not only offers a vast array of products but also establishes Amazon Logistics, ensuring rapid and convenient delivery. These strategies render Amazon an unassailable force in competition. Second of all, Amazon employs the wisdom of attacking alliances, from Sun Tzu's Art of War, actively seeking partners and disrupting competitors' external alliances. For instance, Amazon forges agreements with major brands, providing exclusive promotions and limited-time offers. These tactics strengthen Amazon's relationships with these brands while diminishing competitors' market standings. Thirdly, guided by Sun Tzu's attacking the army, Amazon continually pressures competitors through innovative technologies and products. For example, with its cloud computing service, AWS, Amazon becomes an industry leader, leaving competitors far behind. Simultaneously, Amazon develops smart home products, such as the Echo series, further solidifying its market position. Lastly, Amazon employs Sun Tzu's tactics of attacking cities, ceaselessly venturing into new markets and domains. For example, Amazon acquires Whole Foods Market, entering the fresh food retail market, and launches diversified digital products like Prime Video and Amazon Music, expanding its brand influence. In this manner, Amazon masterfully wields the wisdom of Sun Tzu's third chapter, Attack by Stratagem, achieving remarkable feats in the commercial battlefield. Like a war deity, Amazon strides through the field of strife, undaunted and unrelenting. Within Amazon's tale, we glimpse the profound essence of Sun Tzu's attack by stratagem, strategizing within the tent to ensure victory 1,000 miles away. Sun Tzu once said, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles." Amazon applies this wisdom, deeply understanding its competitors and its own strengths and weaknesses, thus achieving astonishing success in strategic planning and market expansion. In this contest of commercial stratagems, Amazon magnificently embodies the spirit of Sun Tzu's Art of War, crafting a modern epic of business history. Yet the world of commerce is ever-changing, competition fierce. Sun Tzu's Art of War instructs us that in this unending war, we must continuously learn, innovate, and adjust our strategies to stand invincible. As the ancients have said, constant dropping wears the stone. It is not a work of a single day. In the tumultuous fray of business competition, we must remain vigilant, never daring to slacken, so that we may consistently create brilliance on the path of strategic attacks. Now let's continue our journey of exploration into the fourth chapter of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Tactical Dispositions. In this chapter, Sun Tzu tells us, the good fighters of old first put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat, and then waited for an opportunity of defeating the enemy. In the modern business world, this principle holds valuable insights. Sun Tzu teaches us, in battle, the victorious fighters are like the water that shapes itself to the hollows of the land, which, when gathered together, is a force that cannot be resisted. In the realm of business, companies must possess this unstoppable, water-like advantage to emerge victorious in the face of fierce competition. Let us take Tesla as an example. As a globally renowned electric vehicle manufacturer, Tesla's success lies in shaping itself into an invincible competitor. In its early days, Tesla faced numerous doubts and challenges, such as high R&D costs and consumer acceptance of electric vehicles. However, Tesla's founder, Elon Musk, remained steadfast in his belief that electric vehicles were the future and worked tirelessly to build Tesla into an innovative, competitive enterprise. By constantly improving product quality and pioneering new technologies, Tesla has established a strong competitive edge in the market. Tesla's electric vehicles boast significant advantages in terms of range, charging speed, and environmental performance, setting them apart in the fiercely competitive automotive market. Furthermore, Tesla actively expands charging infrastructure to increase consumer acceptance of electric vehicles, further consolidating its market position. As the Art of War states, the skillful warrior cultivates the way and preserves his method, thus he is able to determine the outcome of battles. Tesla adheres to its convictions and follows the path of innovation, ultimately achieving victory amidst intense market competition. Yet, Tesla does not take its success lightly. In contrast, those who falter in the face of competition often seek victory first, with long-term success an afterthought. Such companies tend to focus on immediate gains while neglecting sustainable growth, ultimately succumbing to defeat in the competitive arena. The fourth chapter of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Tactical Dispositions, teaches us that in the business world, to stand invincible, one must remain vigilant and adaptable to change. Only those enterprises that can harness the unstoppable force of water will stand unshaken amidst the storm of competition, ultimately crafting a glorious future. The fifth chapter of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Energy, is intriguing as it delves into the dynamics of the ordinary and the extraordinary in warfare. The interplay between these two forces is key to achieving victory over one's adversaries. In today's business world, some enterprises have harnessed these energies and reaped immense success. In the ever-changing landscape of commerce, companies must heed Sun Tzu's wisdom and master the art of balancing the ordinary and the extraordinary, standing as unshakable as a mountain. The interplay between these forces is as infinite as the heavens and the earth, as ceaseless as the flowing rivers. Innovation and stability are intertwined, like an eternal circle, their transformations limitless. In the unpredictable realm of business, we must bravely innovate, dare to challenge, and with wisdom and courage, achieve greatness. In this fiercely competitive era, the wisdom of the fifth chapter of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Energy, has provided inspiration for numerous enterprises seeking innovation and breakthroughs. Take the renowned coffee brand Starbucks, for example, which has skillfully harnessed the dynamics of the ordinary and the extraordinary in its market operations. The extraordinary is embodied in Starbucks' innovative coffee culture, offering an array of unique beverages to cater to diverse customer needs and continually adjusting its product portfolio in response to market fluctuations. The ordinary is reflected in the company's global presence, strengthening its brand image and promoting its products worldwide. Another example is the Swedish home furnishings brand IKEA. The extraordinary manifests in IKEA's product design, featuring unique self-assembled furniture and minimalist Nordic aesthetics, satisfying consumer demands for quality and affordability. The ordinary is evident in IKEA's marketing strategy, which emphasizes customer experience, evoking a sense of home during the shopping journey and providing a one-stop shopping service. The success stories of these two enterprises demonstrate the application of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 5, Energy, in the modern business arena. Through the flexible employment of the ordinary and the extraordinary, these companies have firmly established their footing in the market, emerging as industry leaders. As we gradually move forward with Sun Tzu, we've now reached the 6th chapter of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Emptiness and Fullness, unraveling the mysteries of strategic tactics. In this dance of illusion and reality, Sun Tzu emphasizes the importance of mastering deception in war, bewildering one's enemies, leaving them unable to fathom our true intentions. And in the ever-shifting landscape of modern business, the enterprise that can deftly wield these strategies is destined for competitive advantage. Attack where they are unprepared, appear where they least expect, Sun Tzu advises, urging businesses to seize upon their rivals' weaknesses, striking with precision and intent. Yet, to keep the enemy guessing, a company must also adapt its tactics, ensuring its own movements remain elusive. Take, for example, the Foxconn Group, navigating the fierce competition of the electronics market. The company expertly employs the principles of emptiness and fullness, keeping its adversaries off balance. At times, Foxconn announces ambitious plans to expand production lines and increase capacity, seemingly to dominate the market. However, in reality, the company quietly reduces operations in other regions, thus minimizing costs. This subterfuge leaves competitors unable to discern Foxconn's true intentions, allowing the company to command the market. Another example is the renowned cybersecurity firm, Rising. In the face of competition, Rising wields these ancient tactics, leaving opponents unable to predict its next move. The company announces plans to develop new security products, appearing to seize the initiative. Yet, in reality, Rising selectively increases or decreases resource allocation, skillfully misleading its adversaries. This strategic mastery grants Rising a competitive edge, allowing it to continually expand its market share. These success stories demonstrate the enduring relevance of Sun Tzu's 6th chapter, Emptiness and Fullness, in the realm of modern business. By artfully employing these ancient principles, companies can find their path to victory amid fierce market competition, securing a competitive advantage. Furthermore, the wisdom of emptiness and fullness can be applied to marketing strategies. Consider the renowned fashion brand, Zara. The company's market strategy embodies Sun Tzu's teachings. Zara frequently employs tactics such as limited-time promotions and limited edition releases, creating an illusion of scarcity that draws consumers in. In reality, Zara's products are not genuinely scarce. The company skillfully manipulates product availability and timing, manufacturing a false sense of rarity. This cunning strategy has allowed Zara to attract a legion of loyal customers. Sun Tzu's 6th chapter also offers valuable insights for managing corporate teams. Leaders must carefully consider when and how to apply these principles, seeking to inspire their teams while maintaining stability. Leaders can empower team members by offering trust and support during critical moments, helping them recognize their value within the organization. However, in day-to-day management, leaders should maintain an appropriate distance and authority, ensuring team members retain a healthy respect. In conclusion, the spirit of Sun Tzu's 6th chapter, Emptiness and Fullness, remains a guiding light in the modern business world. Companies must master these strategies to gain the upper hand in competition, create a sense of scarcity in their marketing efforts to attract consumers, and balance support and authority in team management to unlock their team's potential. Only by embracing these teachings can a company find its footing in the fiercely competitive marketplace, ultimately achieving lasting success. In the realm of modern commerce, the ancient wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War, in its 7th chapter, The Combat, transcends the ages. This chapter delves into the intricate art of arranging forces on the battlefield and the flexible deployment of tactics, achieving twice the result with half the effort. Amidst the fierce competition of today's business world, how can companies harness the strategies of the combat to catch their competitors off guard and seize the advantage? First and foremost, the combat emphasizes exploiting the weaknesses of one's enemies, thus gaining the upper hand through strategic. When on the business battlefield, companies must master the art of identifying their competitors' vulnerabilities, engaging in cunning competition. Take, for example, Huawei, when faced with formidable opponents like Apple and Samsung, chose a high-quality, cost-effective product strategy, swiftly claiming a place within the smartphone market. Furthermore, the combat advocates for the full utilization of terrain and timing, optimizing the distribution of forces. In the world of commerce, companies must similarly understand the market environment, seize opportunities, and select the most advantageous competitive strategies. For instance, startups entering the market often choose smaller economic scales and less saturated markets, avoiding head-to-head competition with large corporations and gradually solidifying their market positions. Moreover, the combat champions the art of adjusting tactics on the battlefield, responding to the ever-changing landscape. In the contemporary business environment, companies must possess high levels of flexibility and adaptability, adjusting their strategies in accordance with market fluctuations. Take Netflix as an example. This company transformed from a DVD rental service to the world's largest online streaming platform, continuously adjusting its content strategy to cater to diverse markets and consumers. Finally, the combat stresses the importance of employing deception to balance one's adversaries. In the throes of business competition, companies often need to adopt certain deceptive tactics, bewildering their rivals and securing advantageous positions. At times, companies may intentionally leak false information before product launches, leading competitors astray, and ultimately reaping unexpected results upon release. In addition, the combat underscores the need to guard against competitors' surprise attacks. In the business sphere, protecting one's core competitiveness is of paramount importance. Companies should actively establish intellectual property protection systems, such as patents and trademarks, to prevent rivals from infringing on their core technologies. Sony, for example, boasts a wealth of patented technologies, allowing it to maintain its competitive edge in fields such as film and gaming. The combat also points out that one should avoid excessive greed in competition. Companies striving for market share and profit must weigh their capacities, avoid overexpansion, and prevent the excessive dispersal of resources. For example, Nokia's initial pursuit of market share in the smartphone market led to sluggish responsiveness to market changes, ultimately losing its competitive edge. In summary, the wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 7, The Combat, holds profound guidance for modern enterprises. Companies should adeptly employ the strategies of the combat, flexibly responding to market changes and emerging victorious. Only by understanding competitors, mastering market environments, adjusting tactics, and skillfully employing deception can companies remain invincible amidst the fierce competition of the business world. Friends, let us now journey forth together, basking in the radiant wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 8, The 9 Variations, and discover its application within the realm of business. Picture yourself as an entrepreneur, navigating the fierce battleground of the marketplace, skillfully facing myriad challenges. In such a scenario, the tactics elucidated within the 9 variations shall serve as potent weapons to wield in the throes of corporate warfare. Chapter 8 of Sun Tzu's Art of War, The 9 Variations, delves into the strategic utilization of tactics amidst diverse terrains, exploring the interplay between monarchs, generals, and soldiers. Within the world of commerce, we can translate these battlefield tactics into competitive strategies for businesses. Firstly, the 9 variations emphasize the flexible employment of tactics based on terrain. In the commercial sphere, this implies that businesses should devise strategies in accordance with the unique characteristics of the market environment and competitors. In fiercely competitive markets, a company might need to innovate and differentiate itself actively, distinguishing its products and services. Sony exemplifies this, attaining remarkable success in the home entertainment and consumer electronics markets through innovative product design and exceptional user experiences. Secondly, the 9 variations underscore the importance of mutual trust and collaboration between monarchs, generals, and soldiers. In the business realm, this signifies the necessity for open communication and trust between a company's senior management, employees, and partners. With strong communication and trust, businesses can swiftly adapt to various market changes and efficiently utilize human and material resources. Coca-Cola serves as a prime example, having established effective communication channels between its management team and employees, viewing them as partners in achieving enduring success in the global beverage market. Lastly, the 5 dangers mentioned in the 9 variations are also applicable to leaders within the business domain. In a commercial context, corporate leaders must avoid these perils to successfully guide their teams to victory. 1. Recklessness. Overconfident leaders, blind to their weaknesses, risk failure. They should remain humble, committed to continuous learning and improvement. 2. Timidity. Overly cautious leaders may miss market opportunities, rendering their businesses uncompetitive. They must dare to take risks, embracing innovation and change. 3. Impulsiveness. Leaders should avoid emotional decision-making, which may lead to erroneous judgments. Remaining calm and rationally analyzing situations will yield more accurate decisions. 4. Fastidiousness. Leaders who are too prudent and conservative may struggle to adapt to market changes. They must cultivate adaptability and flexibility to tackle various challenges. 5. Overindulgence. While leaders must care for their employees, excessive attention can dampen their passion and morale. Striking the right balance of support and motivation is key to unlocking their potential. Let's talk about IKEA again as another example, which has achieved notable success in the global home furnishings market, in part due to its leaders' ability to sidestep these 5 dangers. By remaining humble, taking calculated risks, maintaining composure in decision-making, adapting to challenges, and providing measured support to employees, IKEA's leaders have propelled the company to continuous success. In conclusion, the wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 8, The 9 Variations, is not only applicable to warfare but also to the realm of business. Through the flexible application of tactics, fostering strong team trust, and avoiding the 5 dangers, entrepreneurs can emerge triumphant in the cutthroat marketplace, achieving substantial growth. In the world of business, where the tides of fortune ebb and flow, the wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 9, The March, whispers to us, guiding our steps through the labyrinth of competition and shedding light on the path to victory. Envision, dear entrepreneur, the birth of a restaurant, cradled within the heart of a bustling city. In this endeavor, factors like location, talent, and hours of operation intertwine, a symphony of considerations that serenade the stage for your success. Let us delve into this example and allow the melodies of Sun Tzu's wisdom to resonate within our hearts. The locale, like the sweetest note in a chord, is of paramount importance. It is the beacon that lures the patrons, the force that determines the distance between you and your rivals. Seek the fertile grounds where footsteps abound and convenience reigns, yet avoid the siren's call of areas teeming with competitors. For in Sun Tzu's words, occupy the high ground and watch the low, the mastery of location shall pave the way for boundless opportunities. Assemble a crew of skilled virtuosos, a symphony of talents, harmonizing to create an experience that enchants and entices. The chefs, the servers, the managers, all vital notes in the melody of your enterprise. Sun Tzu reminds us that an army's effectiveness lies not in numbers, but in the ability to achieve unity of purpose, and thus, the right ensemble shall make your establishment a force to be reckoned with. And let not the rhythm of time escape your grasp, for it is the conductor that orchestrates the flow of life within your restaurant. Ensure that the needs of your patrons are met in harmony with the peak hours of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Balance the rest and the shifts of your staff so that they may perform at their finest. Heed Sun Tzu's advice: when the enemy is close but remains quiet, it is because they are relying on a strong position, for the mastery of time and resources shall render your enterprise an indomitable force. The principles of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 9, resonate beyond the realm of gastronomy, casting their wisdom upon the tapestry of countless industries and scenarios. Consider, for instance, the founder of a fashion brand, seeking guidance from the ancient strategist in matters of marketing and design. In the realm of market positioning, the uniqueness of your brand must shine like a beacon in the night. Sun Tzu's wisdom whispers: when the trees move, the enemy is approaching. When the grass is obstructed, be wary, encouraging us to discern the movements of our rivals while crafting products that captivate and distinguish. In the art of product design, innovation and uniqueness are the brushstrokes that paint the canvas of success. Drawing from Sun Tzu's words, when the enemy is near and remains quiet, they rely on their strong position. We must delve into market trends and consumer needs, blending these insights into our creations. Embrace flexibility in design strategy, for it shall arm us against the shifting winds of the marketplace and the challenges of our foes. And in the dance of marketing strategy, may the mantra of Sun Tzu, know thyself, know thy enemy, and in 100 battles, you shall never be defeated, resonate within your soul. Immerse yourself in the depths of your target market, understanding the desires and preferences of your audience, and weave this knowledge into a tapestry of effective marketing. Remain vigilant, ever watchful of the movements of your rivals, and adjust your strategy as the currents of the marketplace ebb and flow. Thus, the wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 9, The March, transcends the boundaries of warfare, illuminating the path of success in the realm of commerce. Like an eternal flame, its teachings burn bright, casting a warm and guiding light on the hearts of entrepreneurs who navigate the ever-changing landscape of business. For every venture, whether in the bustling world of gastronomy or the intricate tapestry of fashion, the principles remain steadfast and true. In the dance of location, talent, and time, may the echoes of Sun Tzu's wisdom resound, whispering the secrets of triumph through the ages. As you embark on your entrepreneurial journey, let the ancient strategist's counsel envelop you like a gentle embrace, inspiring you to conquer the waves of uncertainty and ascend to the heights of victory. For in the words of Sun Tzu, opportunities multiply as they are seized, and the path to success awaits those who dare to grasp them. So, dear entrepreneur, may the poetic wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War guide your every step, as you traverse the battlefield of commerce, armed with the knowledge and insight of the ancients. Let the melody of strategic thought resound in your heart, harmonizing with your aspirations and dreams, as you forge your destiny in the crucible of competition. May the verses of Chapter 9 be your beacon, a lighthouse amidst the turbulent seas of business, guiding you safely to the shores of success, as you create a legacy that will echo through eternity, a testament to the power and beauty of the wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War. In the hallowed pages of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 10, Terrain, lies a trove of wisdom, as timeless as the stars that guide a weary traveler through the vast expanse of the night. The secrets within unveil the mysteries of understanding one's terrain and that of the rivals, a dance of strength and weakness, shaping the destiny of those who dare to conquer the realm of commerce. Like a master painter's brush upon a canvas, the terrain is etched in the tapestry of market environments, product features, and consumer desires. By grasping the essence of the terrain, the entrepreneur crafts a symphony of strategies, sculpting a path to victory amidst the shadows of adversity. Consider the Symphony of Xiaomi, a melody of triumph that resonates through the heart of the smartphone market. Through the lens of Sun Tzu's wisdom, the company saw the treacherous terrain that lay before them, where giants like Apple and Samsung ruled the high-end realm. Yet, undaunted, Xiaomi found a path of promise, focusing on the accessible landscapes of the mid and low-end markets, offering value that captivated consumers' hearts. Guided by the principles of Chapter 10, Xiaomi orchestrated the delicate balance of resource allocation. Their strategy harmonized the rhythms of marching and galloping, adjusting their product portfolio to seize opportunities that lay before them. As their smartphones flourished, they diversified, venturing into the realms of IoT products and home appliances, painting a tableau of success upon the canvas of the market. In the ever-changing landscape of commerce, Xiaomi remained vigilant, adapting to the shifting sands of consumer demand. From the humble beginnings in the mid and low-end markets, they reached for the stars, launching their premium Xiaomi Mix series, expanding their empire further. Through innovative marketing strategies like live streaming and community engagement, they forged a bond with their consumers, nurturing loyalty that blossomed like a flower in the first light of spring. Embracing the teachings of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 10, Terrain, Xiaomi carved their name upon the annals of history, a testament to the power of understanding one's terrain and that of the rivals. And so, dear entrepreneur, let the poetic wisdom of Sun Tzu guide you through the labyrinth of commerce, weaving a tapestry of success that shall endure the test of time, a legacy born of the ancient strategist's eternal insights. In the pages of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 11, The 9 Situations, unfolds a poetic tapestry of wisdom, etching in the minds of the reader a landscape of 9 terrains, each casting its unique influence upon the strategies of war. These terrains, the dispersed, the light, the contentious, the intersecting, the hub, the serious, the difficult, the encircled, and the desperate, hold a mirror to the battles waged in the modern theater of commerce. In the words of the great strategist, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Thus, companies must perceive their market terrain and craft strategies that resonate with the melodies of the landscape. In the face of fierce competition, a business must find its niche, harnessing its strengths to gain an edge over its rivals. Take Chery Automobile, for instance, an intrepid explorer in the tumultuous seas of the domestic automobile market. Braving the waves of competition, Chery found its sanctuary in the light terrain, offering products that struck a chord with consumers through affordability and value. On the shores of international markets, Chery's sails caught the winds of emerging opportunities, winning the hearts of countless consumers with reasonably priced, high-performing vehicles. Adaptability, Sun Tzu declared, is paramount. In a world of ever-changing landscapes, businesses must be nimble, adjusting their strategies in response to the tides of the market. Chery Automobile exemplifies this wisdom, not only fine-tuning its product strategy, but also embracing the future by investing in the development of new energy vehicles to meet the shifting sands of environmental policy. Finally, Sun Tzu extolled the virtues of unity. In the relentless battlefields of commerce, businesses must forge alliances, joining forces to overcome adversity. Chery Automobile formed strategic partnerships with renowned enterprises, both domestic and international, collaborating on the development of cutting-edge technology to lay a solid foundation for their competitive prowess. In collaboration with Austria's AVL, Chery developed high-performance engines, enhancing their products' power and fuel efficiency. Moreover, Chery actively participated in the establishment of automotive industry standards, both at home and abroad, working hand-in-hand with their peers to ensure the healthy growth of the industry. In conclusion, Sun Tzu's The 9 Situations offers invaluable insights into the artful application of strategy, providing a beacon of guidance for modern businesses navigating the treacherous waters of competition. Companies must adapt to the terrain, embracing change and fostering collaboration to achieve sustained growth and competitive advantage. The wisdom of Sun Tzu transcends the realm of business, its teachings weaving a tapestry of guidance for all facets of life. In facing life's challenges, we must learn to adjust our mindset, apply strategy, and cultivate harmonious relationships, conquering adversity and attaining success. Whether on the ancient battlefields or in the modern arena of commerce, Sun Tzu's Art of War remains a precious wellspring of wisdom. Embracing and applying these timeless insights, we can achieve excellence in every domain we set our sights upon. In the 12th chapter of Sun Tzu's Art of War, the passionate and mysterious chapter of fire attack, we learn of 5 forms of fire warfare: burning soldiers, burning supplies, burning equipment, burning arsenals, and burning the enemy's camp. Adapting to the changes brought by the 5 fires, knowing when to ignite and when to cease, the wise know how to harness the power of fire and evolve with the times. In the dazzling world of business, the wisdom of fire attack shines like a myriad of stars, illuminating the path we must tread. Applying the secrets of fire warfare to the arena of business competition, we are invigorated and unstoppable. Take, for example, the renowned Swedish fashion brand H&M. This company skillfully wields the wisdom of fire attack, igniting a revolution in the fashion industry. In this fast-paced, fiercely competitive sector, H&M thrives with its agile supply chain and unique fast fashion model, becoming a force of fiery power. H&M understands the fire attack principle of a fire that starts within can be quickly addressed from the outside. The brand radiates its fire outward, continually bringing new products to market and leading fashion trends. They grasp the importance of timing, seizing the desires of consumers, and infusing the essence of fire attack into their business strategy. Fire attack teaches us, water can be cut off, but not taken away. H&M adeptly employs the power of water as well. They actively engage in environmental initiatives, introducing the concept of circular fashion. This not only wins the trust of consumers but also demonstrates the company's social responsibility. Sun Tzu's Art of War states, "One who wins battles but fails to exploit the victory will suffer defeat in the end." H&M comprehends this truth, successfully forging its core competitiveness and establishing a solid foundation in the marketplace. They prioritize long-term development over short-term gains, igniting the flames of the business world with the wisdom of fire attack. In this volatile and challenging world of commerce, the fire attack chapter of Sun Tzu's Art of War serves as a guiding light, leading countless business elites towards success. Amidst the whirlwind of the market, only those who master the wisdom of fire attack can truly dominate the competition. Muji, a brand grounded in Japanese tradition, is another company adept at applying the wisdom of fire attack. They skillfully weave the principle of fire that starts within can be quickly addressed from the outside into their brand strategy, spreading the flame of Japanese culture globally. They emphasize product quality and design, winning over consumers with their minimalist style and human-centered philosophy. Muji employs the wisdom of fire attack to continually innovate products and services, allowing consumers to feel warmth and care within the brand. They understand the principle of extreme firepower can be followed and harnessed, but cannot be stopped, adapting to market changes and seizing opportunities to maximize the brand's fiery potential. Fire attack teaches us, anger can turn to happiness, resentment can turn to joy, but a lost country cannot be regained, and the dead cannot be brought back to life. Muji deeply appreciates this lesson, maintaining a cautious attitude and considering the long-term effects of their business decisions. As a result, they not only sustain the steady growth of the brand but also shine in the ever-changing market environment, embodying the wisdom of fire attack, overcoming all obstacles, and becoming an admirable enterprise. The wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War fire attack chapter burns like a fierce blaze, lighting the way for countless business warriors. In this era filled with opportunities and challenges, let us inscribe the teachings of fire attack in our hearts, igniting our passions and wisdom to fearlessly pursue our dreams and successes in the world of commerce. Sun Tzu's Art of War, Chapter 13, The Use of Spies, offers a glimpse into the art of espionage, like a sky filled with twinkling stars guiding the courageous in their quest for wisdom. In the marketplace, a battlefield teeming with competition, only the adept in espionage can truly soar towards the heavens of success. Uber, a company that has earned great acclaim, stands as a paragon of employing the wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War, particularly in the realm of espionage. With their innovative business model captivating the world, they have achieved greatness in the transportation market by seamlessly connecting passengers and drivers. As Sun Tzu said, spy on your people and use them accordingly. Uber has mastered this principle, cleverly capitalizing on local sentiment to attract countless drivers to their platform. In the vast and tumultuous expanse of commerce, Uber adheres to the principle of knowing one's own government officials. Not only do they keep abreast of local policies and regulations, but they also actively cooperate with local governments to secure a more advantageous market position. On the other hand, they understand that information about their competitors is vital to achieving victory. They employ the tactic of turning enemy spies to their own use, transforming their adversaries' intelligence into potent weapons for their business strategies. Like a poem, Sun Tzu's Art of War warns us, in all the affairs of the army, there is nothing more intimate than spies, no rewards more lavish, and no matters more secretive. Uber, through the artful employment of espionage, has ascended to the pinnacle of the global transportation market. With discerning eyes, they capture market trends and adapt nimbly to policy changes, continually innovating their products and services, winning over countless consumers. The wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War, like a radiant moon in the vast sky, provides a guiding light for the valiant fighters of the business world. May we harness the magical power of espionage as we navigate the torrential currents of market competition, breaking through the waves, scaling the peaks of our careers, and achieving a legendary success. Xiaomi, a company that dazzles the business world with its keen insight, is another excellent example of employing the wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War. In the fiercely competitive tech market, Xiaomi innovates to survive and strategizes to win. Sun Tzu said, to attack a city, kill a person, or strike at an army, you must first know the names of the defending general, his aides, and his subordinates. Xiaomi has put this wisdom into practice, deeply understanding their competitors' product strategies, marketing tactics, and market positioning, allowing them to devise precise market strategies and quickly gain the upper hand. As Xiaomi embarks on its journey through the business world, they are aware that, without wisdom, one cannot use spies, without benevolence and righteousness, one cannot command spies, and without subtlety, one cannot obtain the truth from spies. They adeptly employ the living spies, fostering close relationships with partners and suppliers. They not only share market intelligence but also collaborate to create dazzling achievements. Guided by the strategies of Sun Tzu's Art of War, Xiaomi continues to expand its business empire, creating a miracle in the technology market. Congrats to all of you who made it this far. We have went through all 13 chapters and our journey with Sun Tzu has now come to a temporary end. May the examples shared within this video enlighten and empower you in your quest for success amid the competitive world of commerce. The profound wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War runs deep, and when applied to the realm of business, it shall surely grant you unparalleled strength. As you navigate the tumultuous seas of enterprise, let the wisdom of Sun Tzu be your guiding star, illuminating the path to victory. Embrace the fluidity of tactics, like a dancer in tune with the rhythm of the battlefield, as you move gracefully to the beat of your own strategy, outwitting your foes and seizing opportunities in the ever-changing landscape of commerce. Heed the warnings of the art of war, as they lurk in the shadows of leadership, waiting to ensnare the unwary. Stand vigilant against the pitfalls of recklessness and timidity, maintaining a balance between audacity and prudence. Be mindful of the perils of impulsiveness and fastidiousness, as they can lead to the crumbling of empires, and resist the temptations of overindulgence, for it may smother the flame of passion that burns within your team. As you embark on your arduous journey, may the wisdom of Sun Tzu's Art of War be the wind that fills your sails, propelling you to new heights of success. And as you stand at the helm, steering your enterprise through the swirling tempests of the marketplace, may you emerge, resplendent and triumphant, as a paragon of entrepreneurial prowess, a testament to the eternal wisdom of Sun Tzu.